Recently in Mari it was held the presentation of project National Strengthening of Turkmenistan on Support and Human Rights Protection, represented by EU UNDP Management on Human Rights. This action hosted representatives of the Institute of Democracy and Human Rights and the President of Turkmenistan, other public organizations. In the conference hall of the State Energy Institute, it was held broad discussion of this project. Speakers focused on works to be fulfilled in the project framework. The goal of projects is in strengthening of national potential on protection and ensuring human rights in accordance with international standards, mechanisms, raising of educational level. Besides it, this project envisages opening of information centers on human rights and lending support. In the State Energy Institute of Turkmenistan, it was held opening of the Information Center on Human Rights. The main goal of this center is spreading and availability of information on human rights. This center will run in direction for raising information skills of population of Turkmenistan on human rights. Information Center was created for people interested in human rights. This center will run in open regime and will give possibility to use specialized literature, data, textbooks and other official documents on human rights. People coming here will use internet.
My name is Theo Hensels. I'm the coordinator of Europa House in Turkmenistan, and we are here in Mari for the opening of the first regional human rights resource center. That's a great occasion. You know, this center is opened in the framework of a European Union funded project, which is jointly implemented between the European Union, the UNDP and the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights. We have already such a center opened in May last year in Ashgabat. Now the regions follow, and in the first place here then in Mari. I think this is a great occasion, in fact, because this underlines our good cooperation with Turkmenistan on the one hand, and also it stresses Turkmenistan's commitment to comply with all the human rights conventions they have signed. And of course, first thing is to be aware of your rights, and this is the purpose of such a center, to be a center, a resource center, as the word itself says, for information on all kind of human rights issues, for students, professors, for lawyers, well, in fact, for everybody, for the population. And we are very glad that this is also opened in Mari in the Institute for Power Industry, which means it is an education institute, so very accessible. And also during the opening ceremony, the Institute for Democracy and Human Rights under the President of Turkmenistan is very committed for opening of still further centers in the different regions, and for making sure that these centers will be open and up and functioning also after project which the European Union, as I said, is doing here, even after this project will be closed down. So these centers will continue to function. And I think this is a very, very good initiative, a very good thing. And I would like to use this occasion also to thank the President and the Government of Turkmenistan for their support, and also, of course, the Institute for Democracy and Human Rights for their permanent support for this kind of initiatives.